Today's edition of Mike Mayo's Lunchbox is brought to you by EaThai, now in Boca Raton.
Hold the mayo. It's time for Mike Mayo's Lunchbox. Find out what's being served with Mike, Bifo, and Lubie, the only show that covers food, sports, and the proper maintenance of your car. And now, a man who had the distinction of having an entire health clinic named in his honor, Mike Mayo.
I want the frim sauce with the awesome fave, with shafafa on the side.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Mike Mayo's Lunchbox. Lunch a little bit on the later side today, but that's okay because it is worth the wait when we are at EaThai with our friend Chef Sopanut, 6299 North Federal Highway in Boca Raton. And so, Chef So, how was your Thanksgiving week? I understand you got a little R&R in, eh?
Well, yeah, my Thanksgiving is
All
about family. You know, I close a couple of days.
Nice.
So my employee, myself, I can spend time with our loved one, with the family.
And you went to a tropical paradise, right?
St. Thomas,
St.
John.
Thomas,
St.
VI,
Thomas is
the
beautiful.
Virgin Islands.
I love St. Thomas.
You've been
I have
with Shirley or wife
in a
number
previous life.
one?
And
Okay, sorry.
I didn't stay there, but we were there for like the day off a cruise, and it was beautiful.
Nice.
It was really beautiful.
Do you stay?
You should rent the car and drive around the island. That's fun too.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it's amazing.
Convertible?
Well, it's a Jeep.
Jeep?
Nice.
You need a Jeep because
Yeah,
up
yeah,
and down
yeah,
the
yeah,
mountain
yeah,
and
the hills. Yeah.
But warning though, people drive there are crazy.
Do they have traffic lanes? Is it like I've never been to the Virgin Islands?
That's like 2 lanes,
Okay.
and then people drive like fast and furious.
See, because I've been to Costa Rica, and that's no fun because you're going down these you're winding around these curved roads.
Well, Costa Rica sucks
steep
at driving.
ravines when you go from like the capital over to the west coast, the Pacific coast.
Yep.
And it's like, you look down, there's no guardrails.
Yep.
It's like, 300-foot drop, and there's not 2 lanes. It's 1 lane. And then so when a truck is coming from the opposite direction, it gets really interesting.
Oh no, yep.
You got to slow down and pray.
Well, St. Thomas have 2 small lanes.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
So
But they have smaller cars there, too,
yeah, but it
so-
was fun, experience.
Yeah. A lot of beach time.
Well, I'm more like a sightseeing.
Oh, okay.
I like to go on top of the mountain and look it down, look at the ocean view. It's beautiful.
It is very relaxing. Let me ask you this, because so many people in the business, they're always working, and it's like they're afraid to go away or take a little break. A lot of times people do it in summertime, maybe for a week or two. But do you take breaks regularly, and do you think?
Well, yeah, I understand a lot of people don't want to close, a lot of people don't want to leave unless you have someone who can cook for you. You have a
Right.
good backup. But for me, I'm self-employed. I'm chef owner,
Right.
And then I'm a head chef here.
Master chef.
If-
Big
Yeah, when
following.
we close, think about it. I'm losing money every day.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean,
Electric,
right.
rent.
right. You still have the overhead. The rent
Yes.
doesn't change. The electric bill is the electric bill. But since you're ordinarily closed on Tuesdays and Thursday was the holiday that you were going to be closed, because not a lot of Americans are going to eat Thai food for Thanksgiving. Although,
I was surprised. Atlantic was busy.
really,
I mean, this new generation, they don't cook at home anymore. I think
Okay.
it was busy. A lot of my friends who work at Atlantic,
yeah.
it was packed.
Oh wow. Okay.
I
Well,
was
there's so many tourists down here and stuff, so it's
Yep.
just
Yeah,
kind
a lot of people come down. to
Season is
Florida.
here.
Yeah.
But to answer your question is, you have to ask yourself: are you just leave or are you living?
exactly. Oh, you just
Alive or are you living?
yeah, and it goes back to the question of there are those people who just eat to live, and then there's me who lives to eat. Which brings us here to this wonderful array of food. And so what do we have in front of us today? And you were talking about, you kind of added some lunch boosters.
Yeah, because like my lunch is like, I don't have a lunch special. I'm sorry, guys, because the food cost is high and I don't want to cut costs. I don't want to cut the portion. Think
Yeah.
about when lunch special, they sell you $15.99, whatever. They give you half a portion.
Right. Well, the lunch portion and the
Yeah.
dinner portion. And then some places have a specific separate lunch menu.
Mhm.
You don't. It's one menu, but don't sell yourself short, because this is now a boost, a special. So what happens when you order lunch here? You get what?
You
A
get
couple-
complimentary free soup or salad or spring roll, vegetable spring roll.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You get extras, bonus included when you order a lunch entree. You get your soup. What kind of soup is that? Like a tom yum?
We have a daily soup, vegetable soup, like
Okay.
whatever the chef or me feel like
Okay.
to make that day.
All right. And then you've got the classic spring rolls, which Lubie loves, and Shirley.
My wife loves it. I'm a fan of it. And she loves spring rolls.
What are in the spring rolls?
Vegetable, grass noodle, carrot, cabbage, and come with sweet chili and
Sweet
peanut.
chili sauce.
Nice.
Oh, that's very good. I'm going to let Lubie. And yours look exceptionally light and not like too overly fried or
No, these
greasy
look
or
nice.
anything like that.
Well,
And-
I don't like my the rice paper too thick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it's too thick, like all you eat is just rice paper. Like,
Mhm.
Nice, delicate. All right, and then I've got the soup of the day here, which I'm gonna chow down on because I haven't had anything today. I didn't get to the gym, so I've been doing bad, and I ate a lot for Thanksgiving, but we don't need to go into that. We're gonna go forward, and so yeah, this looks like a nice. It's like a cabbage soup, right? It's
Yeah. vegetable cabbage soup today.
nice and savory. It doesn't. Sometimes I expect some of that kind of sweet sour
Yep.
flavor, but this is straight up savory. Nice. Yeah, it's a good. It feels healthy to me, which is what I need.
Yep.
So, all right, chef. So, and what else we got out here? We got
Well-
like pork, grilled pork, or
Correct me if I say it wrong. It's called calabuto. Calabuta. It's a Japanese pork. Wagyu,
Okay. Oh,
like
wow.
a back-
karabuta pork.
Yes,
There we go.
Kabuto pork belly.
Right.
And the way I marinate it with like
Ooh.
a street Thai style
Mm.
with a gel sauce. Gel sauce is like a, fish sauce, lime juice, chili powder.
Okay. Yeah. No. And I love this preparation, and the nice pork belly is high quality. And
With
but
the
is it like called a mu ping usually or
ping, yes.
mu ping? See, I've
Uh-huh.
learned something in all my visits
Yes.
to EaThai.
But normally they use pork shoulder, and
Mm-hmm.
to be honest, here pork here they have their own smell, which I don't like.
Really?
Oh, really?
Okay.
Like unless you get like some,
Ooh, that salt. It's got a kick, and you can dance to it. It's good. That's good.
you like it.
This is fantastic.
He probably finds the sauce a little too, let's
It's gonna be
say,
interesting, but
invigorating. But
pork is wonderful.
Mm.
This is really good.
I love these grilled pork skewers. That's always one of the things I like to get when I come here, or some other Thai restaurants. But this is the place. How is season going so far? Have you noticed? Are people arriving from parts north and other places?
They're coming, but slowly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're coming slowly. But thank you to Boca community, my gym. You at the gym, people everywhere around here, the neighbor. They've been supporting. They
Good.
That's amazing.
because my business don't depend on tourists too much
Yeah.
because
Right.
I'm in the local places.
Yeah. You're not like
But you're on the east
You're
side,
on the
which
east.
there is a bunch of resorts, hotels, and of course a lot of the high rises here are
We're in
the
Boca.
snowbirds. So
Boca's
hopefully
snowbird
they
territory.
will flock here. And again, because this is kind of your first season at this location.
Mhm.
It seems so long ago, but you made the move. It was just like 5 months ago, earlier this year,
Yeah,
right?
4 months.
And again, the Del Rey people are finding you here, and now the new people are welcoming you to Boca. So it's all good. What else we got in here? I feel like I'm at a Passover Seder.
Yeah,
I got
that
a
look-
lamb shank in front of me.
Well, I'm in Boca,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and lamb is big.
lamb
The
shank.
lamb shank is like everyone around here. They sell
I know
lamb
Tina's
shank
are across the street. Yep.
across the street. Sell good
Right.
lamb
Oh, yeah.
shank too.
Yep.
And somehow I feel like, why don't we make a Thai flavor of the lamb shank?
Oh, you just did this.
So this is one of his modern, like he
Oh, I love
does
that.
spins on Thai classics using Thai sauces and techniques, but then sometimes you kind of, go globalize in terms of the proteins and the meats and things like that.
I want you guys to feel comfortable eating
Mhm.
Thai food.
Interesting.
But like, yeah,
Well, you say that all the time, but there's still, and again, we use the word authentic that Mayo's always a fan of. But you talk about how this is authentic Thai food that like people who live there
mhm.
eat this. And again, a lot of not that the stuff you get everywhere isn't authentic, but it's a lot of it's been Americanized and this and that. So you have authentic, but you also do talk about you understand the audience,
Right.
So you try to prepare things for them. So I it's interesting that you do marry the two worlds of bringing us what you grew up with, and also, okay, that may be a lot for them. So maybe I can bring them some things that they would be more comfortable
You
with.
say a magic word that I never thought of that either. How I grew up. I grew up like this.
Yeah.
Right.
I grew up in New York. I
Mhm.
mean, I came
Yeah,
here
you
when I
were-
was 14.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, in Thailand, what I do, just play, eat shit. I'm sorry.
No, we can share it.
That's fine.
like, whatever. But here, it's like, I grew up fast, got 14 and started working.
Yeah,
late.
yeah.
Mhm.
So I have to buy my own food.
Oh,
I
geez.
move out when I'm
At 14.
15, 16. I
Jeez.
move out and, I eat whatever sell on the street, whatever sell cheap, like, so I adapt whatever. My cooking is my experience,
Right.
That's interesting.
how I grow up.
Yeah.
So you fold
It's
in,
not purely of you what you were taught, it's a
Yeah.
little bit of everything.
and
See, I like that.
my sister-in-law, who always watches the show, says we can never really see close up sometimes. So I'm going to start taking pictures now and posting that on the Let's Eat group after the shows and explain everything in the dishes. But you've got some cashews in here, some whole
Ginger,
roasted tomatoes,
tomato,
and
pineapple.
this is a pineapple ring I see on top of it.
Well,
Now,
this sauce is called hang lei. Hang lei
Hang lei.
is a northern Thai curry,
okay,
inspiration from Burma.
okay, I got to write this stuff down because I'm going to be taking notes and posting it later. Hung Lei, Northern Thai,
Thai
and
curry.
Burma, Thai curry. Yeah,
Influenced by Burma.
Yep.
And the sweetness come from the pineapple,
mm-hmm.
coconut sugar, tomato.
Mm-hmm. So the flavors and the base of it is very traditional, but then you throw in that roasted lamb shank, and people may be a little bit more comfortable here than if what would traditionally be this dish.
Pork belly,
Pork belly. Okay.
beef.
And I am tearing into it. I'm going to share it with Lubie in a second here.
How you like the meat though?
The meat's tender. It's beautiful. I love a lamb shank. Again, I know I fell in love with your lamb dishes here when I first came here as a reviewer because I got the lamb chops with the garlic noodles.
Oh, yeah.
And those garlic noodles, I don't know, is that you consider that a traditional Thai dish or that you did a U.S. spin?
Well, I marinate the lamb like a mu ping style,
mm-hmm.
and the noodle is just
Yeah,
it's
that's
just how people eat. You've been to Lab, they eat noodle with pork.
Yeah.
Right. So that's a kind of like twisted with that.
mhm.
With this, like
the dry noodle with the pork and the
Uh-huh.
crab meat. And, yeah, and that's a similar kind of,
that is my own dish.
Vibe.
That's something I created like when I was
which
like,
I thought
like
was a
said.
perfect marriage of both, old school, traditional with the new school, modern American, all that.
If you want to open the restaurant, why you want to copy and paste?
Mm-hmm.
I
No.
mean, why you want to go look at what people sell and sell the same thing? Why
You
want
don't want to. You want to be original. You want to be unique,
Yeah,
and
you want-
that is the whole point. I'm going to drop that there and let Lubie taste it. It's great. How we doing there, Lubie? Everything good?
Doing good. I'm trying. You guys made me feel guilty. I haven't done the other camera in a while, so.
Oh no, okay.
you
I
wanna
get him doing the
appease
B-roll.
your,
My sister-in-law.
your
She's always giving
sister-in-law.
notes. Like
I'm not upset at anything. I want to. We always
like
look
them
for
to
to
you
do
better.
more, and I am exactly like a good restaurateur where you listen to your customers, get feedback.
and I'm
I'm
getting
getting
the
the
feedback loop now. But it's all good. Where if you want to go close up with the
It's gonna be
B-roll camera.
Mm.
And what do we got here? So this look like
Well,
I've heard of Mexican street corn. Is this Thai street corn? What are you doing?
well, they make something like this as a papaya salad. Instead of papaya, they use
Ah.
corn.
Okay.
And yes, the street Mexican corn are so popular now.
Right.
So
Why not?
why not?
So you put this on the menu recently, or
Yes, I just put it on menu.
and is it selling? It's popular. It's good.
I haven't sold it. That's why I put it here.
Oh.
Hopefully it sell.
All right. Well, ask for it. And what's it on the menu? It's just kind of a corn salad, roasted
Grilled
corn.
butter corn, with I didn't say papaya salad because I don't want to confuse the people.
All right.
but the salt-
that dressing is wonderful.
And-
Supposed to pick it up and eat it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cut a little
It's
off.
okay, Michael.
Corn is one of those things that I love corn. Corn no longer loves me. So it's one of those. Don't get old Sopanut because your body
stomach
will
doesn't-
eventually betray you.
You have to find a younger girlfriend.
I love that's where he goes.
They keep you
That's
young.
good. You're gonna love this one, Lubie. All right, we're gonna.
There you go.
I didn't make it
That-
There
too
you go.
spicy, so Ruby
I,
can try it.
That one.
Thank,
Is,
thank you. I haven't tried that.
it is a non-spicy rendition of the
I
papaya
I
salad
appreciate that.
dressing.
People misunderstanding eating Thai food is always spicy. No, we got like ton of dish that
Yeah,
not
yeah.
spicy at all.
It's about flavor. I mean, that's what it is. It's about
flavor. Yeah.
And not always strong either, but just about different flavors. And like I've learned from doing the show, it's spice, not spicy. Like we add the Y, but it's really supposed to be done proportionally to add flavor. Yeah, some people go overboard and it overwhelms the dish, but the idea is just to add different flavors. And sometimes they're more overwhelming on the palate, I guess, but that's the idea. And Thai food is as good at that as any.
I just think that he has the perfect mix, balance,
Yep.
his flavors. A lot of fans that
Well, you have to know your ingredient. You have to know your food. You have to
Mhm.
know what's the string bean taste like before you put into the dishes.
right.
But I taste almost everything. Before.
And usually, when I see pineapple, especially on a pizza, I start, flinging things in horror and anger. But pineapple with grilled pork or this lamb shank, it works. I mean, I've become a lot more open to the whole sweet savory thing.
I marinate my meat with pineapple.
Right.
It's
Okay.
help with the meat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it goes well with certain meats, so it's all good. Now, this salad, is this one of the lunch enhancements?
Yes, it's peanut vinaigrette,
Peanut vinaigrette.
not
So-
peanuts, not peanut dressing. Peanut vinaigrette.
Peanut vinaigrette.
Interesting. Okay.
And you got the fancy greens here. You got all kinds of the frisee and the other mixed
I'm in
field
Boca, baby.
greens. Very good. And then what we got? We got a
That's
nice fried rice,
Chinese sausage fried rice.
a sausage, Chinese sausage fried rice, and I love all your fried rices. You got a great crab meat fried rice. The Chinese sausage is again. I guess you go across the different countries in the Asian continent in order to so again, it's not straight up Thai, but you're doing a Chinese sausage, you're doing a Japanese kurabara pork for your skewers here with the mu ping sauce. It's all good, and it's right here at EaThai, open 6 days a week. They are still closed on Tuesdays because the man deserves a break.
Well, I'm still hiring if anyone want to cook, and
How does it go back? Like, because when it's kind of this kind of distinctive cuisine, where how do you test people out if they can
They can
handle
take it.
themselves in the kitchen to your
Oh, the
exacting
kids.
standards?
Wow.
And do they have to be Asian or Thai, or they just have to have familiarity and experience with the Thai cooking?
someone who doing this for living,
Mhm.
who want to be a Thai chef, who really want to learn my food, and who respect their job.
Mm-hmm.
Because most of people, they call themselves a chef, they call themselves a cook, but they not respect the cleanness, they not respect the processing, they not respect like the food they're serving to the customer. Because for me, like every dish come out, that's my name behind.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, it's your reputation on the
So you
line.
don't expect them to have experience in this cuisine,
just learn,
just who they are as a chef and who they are as a person is what.
and willing to accept something new. Because if I go work at Tawana,
It's their thing, not your thing.
yes, I have to follow exactly what they want me to do.
At least
Even
at the
though-
beginning, and then you figure it out.
And it
Yeah.
brings up an interesting point because a lot of people were saying, "Oh, if I go to a Italian restaurant or a pizza place and it's not run by Italians, then it's not going to be good." But that's not the case. I mean, so much food, especially in a melting pot like America, New York, South Florida. I mean, you go to bagel shops here, and half of the workers and the bagel bakers are Haitian or Jamaican, and you go to Italian restaurants, and a lot of them are from Central and South America. To the people in the kitchen, so it's a matter of, are you learning properly? And like you said, do you show up on time? Are you eager to learn? Are you and do you have a willingness and aptitude to do all these things? And once you learn and you get the techniques and the ingredients, then it really doesn't matter the hands behind it. Although I imagine it helps that, like you said, it's what you grew up with, and your mom would make you certain things. But again, these things can be taught. Yes,
It's
it's a balance.
it's a balance. Like when you write your notes, your
Yeah,
review,
well, yeah.
you respect what you do.
I respect my craft.
yes.
I respect it so much that I hate doing it now because it takes so
It's more
much out
work.
of me. I love doing this. I love sitting down and talking to people because it blends what I used to do as a newspaper, critic, when I would talk to people and have a chat and eat food. But then you'd have to go back to the computer and then do the
Right.
heavy lifting and the writing and make sure all the paragraphs make sense. that was a pain in the ass. So yes, but the answer is I respect the craft, but I also don't respect people who are now relying on AI for everything to do their writing for them. Especially professional writers. Now, if
My English is my second language.
Right.
Thank God whoever created AI.
this is true,
Help me write.
good
Exactly,
point.
Dave.
For people in business, yes, but for creative types, people who are writing,
And you're skipping a step.
novelists and journalists, if they're like using AI to help write a paragraph, I think that's cheating. But
Well, it's
that's
not even that it's cheating. It's like just doing busy work. Yeah, like that's what Shirley uses AI for, to just get
No.
through easy stuff, like my wife. But to like, if something's supposed to be creative, if something, it's like having a robot cook something and it be just
Better, faster. Why not learn how to use it?
there's nothing wrong with that. But again, a lot of it is supposed to be creative and have passion and this and that to it. I feel like that's more where the human side's supposed to be, as opposed to just regurgitating facts. Like that's where I'm curious with AI is.
I think that we need to understand and grow with the technology, because trust me, I'm old school too.
Yeah.
Mm.
Before I don't want to use it because it's not a good technique where I learn.
Mm.
But now the world is growing so fast. Like when I talk to my 17, he way smarter than me when I was 17.
Yeah.
right, because they
Yeah.
have all this
Yeah.
Access to
all
information.
The
Yeah.
information is right there at the fingertips. But when it comes to kitchens, and this is such hands-on work, do you ever see the day when robots are gonna be used a lot in a kitchen like yours? Or I could see it for big industrial fast food places where all you got to do is drop a bucket of fries for 90 seconds. But
They have that thing already, the walk machine.
yeah,
I see all this fast food joint.
Yeah.
They have this walk machine already. All they have to do, just put the meat, put the sauce, and
Push a
just cook
button.
itself, put the bun, it's cook itself.
It does everything.
It does everything.
Oh, jeez.
I haven't tried it yet because
Okay.
I still want to have people work with, talk with.
Yeah, yeah.
But who knows, if in the future, let's say the minimum wage start going up like 18, 20, like New
Yeah.
York going to be
Yeah,
$30.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm.
How many customers you have to come in every hour
Right.
just to pay the bill, just to pay your
And
employee?
then you have to charge $30 for a fried rice.
Yeah.
These are complicated
Yeah.
questions, and I don't know all the answers. All I want to, I hope the human element is still involved, because I think cooking is a lot of it comes from the soul and the heart.
Sadly, boss,
You know?
sadly, the world growing way too fast that I have to catch up to. Like,
Yeah.
I look at a thing, I think Tesla opened a diner with no human working.
Mm.
Really?
Yeah, but who wants to eat a Tesla engine for lunch?
I don't know.
No, I don't
The
know.
people don't now they don't mind to pay 30% extra on Uber because they don't want to come out.
Right. Well,
Oh,
that's
no,
another
my
story.
wife's big
and
on
that
that.
gets
Yep,
me
yep, yep.
riled up, especially when people get on the Let's Eat group. Hello, everybody out there, 223,000. But they write a review of a restaurant experience as if they were sitting there at the restaurant. And then it comes out later like, oh, they ordered it online at home for delivery through Uber Eats. So it's never going to be the same. It's never going to be as good. And how do you think that your food and Thai food travels? Is it amenable to takeout?
Depend on what dishes.
Yeah.
Like pad Thai, I don't recommend.
No, because it starts sticking and congealing.
Exactly. And
Right.
then when you close the heat, the
The
water
steam.
drop,
Yep.
that sign,
Yep.
Yep.
of course you're gonna lose the flavor, and then it's gonna get all
And the
soggy.
consistency
Get
is going to be all
chewy.
different. Yep.
I recommend curry.
Yeah. Curry dishes.
Curry dishes that it will
The
flavor.
rice travels well, right?
Yes, but it will lose the flavor too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Because
You don't come in, eat, meet the people, meet the server, say hi. I got a
No,
lot of
I'm-
cute server here too.
you don't have to tell me. I'm a big proponent of dining in experiences. You get the food comes out fresh and hot out of the kitchen. And if something's wrong, you could just call a waiter over and say, something's a little bit off. And then you guys take care of it, as opposed to when it goes through the Uber Eats and then it shows up at home and then the noodles are all sticking together and it loses all the flavor. And then it's like, oh, that place sucks. And it's like, no, that's not fair. But whatever. This is the world we're in.
And to be honest, those Uber or the driver, who they are, deliver your food.
Yeah, I've sometimes, I've told this story a bunch of times, but one time I ordered from a Japanese sushi / ramen place near my old home in Hollywood. And I could see them pick up the order. And then instead of going straight to my house, and I understand sometimes they do 2 or 3 runs at the same time, but it should be in the same general directions. But no, he went down south and it looked like he stopped off at his girlfriend's for about a 45-minute session, and then while my tuna roll is sitting there getting all kinds of tuna roll is not one of those things that you
Some
want to have
spicy-
fermented in the
spicy mayo.
South Florida humidity in August, and they show up an hour later, and I'm like, you try to get a complaint into Uber, and it's just I learned my lesson, which is don't do it. The only things I'll do takeout is pizza, and even pizza loses a lot.
Well,
in the box.
that's the thing with pizzas. I like fresh pizza, but again, if you do it right and whatever,
and
the problem with takeout, and it's fine. Again, it's great for establishments. It's another avenue, another revenue stream. My problem is I automatically lower expectations the minute I place the order, because just reality, it's not going to be the same thing as when it comes right out of the kitchen. Then that stinks. It stinks that I knowingly have to lower my expectations, but otherwise you're just going to be let down. So I don't think it's fair to the establishment to not lower your expectations, but it's a tough thing. You want,
but as a businessman, you gotta be on the apps because people are ordering it and they're willing to pay the extra price for the convenience, especially during the week when people are busy working and with kids. So.
I do put the way I cook when to go and dine in. I cook a little different.
Okay.
I add
Gotcha.
more sauce.
Interesting.
You have to, because if not, the food gonna be not gonna be as
Won't
good.
the same.
you're never gonna hear the end of it. Yep.
I never even thought about that. If there's adjustments based on whether it's dine
Like
in or
noodle, you have to make it a little more wet.
right, so it'll survive the
Mhm.
trip. And no, it's funny we're talking about takeout because the Sun Sentinel, my old employers, they're doing their latest thing. They have these little best of contests throughout the months and the year. They've had best burgers, best fried chicken. The latest one they're doing is best Chinese takeout
There you go.
restaurant, and that's why I brought up about whether Thai food travels well. People have been ordering out Chinese for takeout for, it seems like,
Forever.
since the Great Wall was built, or since people came to America. But no, and that's one of those things because it's just become so ingrained. And a lot of the Chinese restaurants had their own delivery people, and they would have a small circle of where they would deliver to, so that it would be within a 5-mile radius. And from their own kitchen, they had control of the driver, and so that you get about a better quality control experience. And it just seems like now, with every restaurant in the world being expected to have delivery, it's changed the whole equation. Chinese food, do you ever order out and take out or pick up and all that stuff? Do you eat a lot of Chinese?
I eat traditional Chinese.
Yeah.
Around here, there's none. or overpriced.
Right. There's a lot of those kind of fancy
Yeah.
upscale Chinese places.
And when I know the food, and I was like, why would I pay
Well, there's a-
$20?
There's a place in Boca, Chili Crab. I think they do a nice job. I don't know if you've ever been there. Oh, he's holding his tongue. All right.
He's like, for you. He's like, I'm from Asia.
But I'm going to
Like,
put in
it's
the good
different for
word
me.
because the Sun Sentinel is having this contest now, and they want submissions. So go online. It's both on the Let's Eat group and sunsentinel.com, and you could nominate your favorite Chinese takeout. Mine lately, because I'm around the corner, and Alex has become a good friend and one of our sponsors at Juan's, which used to be Christina Juan's in Fort Lauderdale. I don't know if you've ever been down there, but he's doing a really bang up job. And his food, whether it's dine in or takeout, his ribs, they travel really well, and all the fried rice and stuff. So my vote is for Juan's. There was a couple of old places that no longer exist.
Oh, Juan, the older guy?
Well, no, it's his name is Alex. He's not old. He's kind of your generation.
The father.
The father,
the whole family
his
has done
aunt,
things.
his aunt Christina was the one who ran it, and then she retired last year, and they were going to close it entirely. And Alex decided, hey, I'm going to step up and keep the tradition going. Fourth generation.
I saw him on the internet.
Yeah.
His food look amazing.
WAN, Juan's. People get it confused because when you say Juan's, you think it's a taco
Juan.
place. Like it's not Juan Mexican JUAN. It's Juan WAN.
Yes.
And so I always say Juan's Mandarin House, Mandarin Kitchen. But anyway, so go online if you got a Chinese place that you like. If they had a best Thai, have they done best Thai yet? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
All
But
right.
they should. I mean, South Florida, we have Thai all over the
Well,
place.
there's all kinds of good Thai.
It's like the best Thai depends who eating.
Mm.
To be honest, depend who I eat, you eat, or whoever eat. That depends who eating.
Yeah, and it has all different flavor profiles. And
That's
some people
interesting.
like the traditional, some people like the really spicy stuff. Like me.
And some people just want. Even in Thailand, you go to Bangkok, you eat different types of Thai.
Right.
Yep.
Like you go to the east, the food gonna be different.
Right.
The south,
Mhm.
the food will be different.
And up north, the Chiang Mai and all the
It's all
Mhm.
different. Like right now, like Lap Thai,
yeah, they do
and-
Isan.
yes, they do Isan, and the Bok they do Isan,
Mhm.
and it's not my flavor.
Right. Oh, it's
It's-
not.
Well, I'm from Bangkok.
Okay.
I mean Bangkok / New York ish. So
Yeah.
my flavor is who I am.
Yep.
And how the way they cook is who they are, where they grow up, what they experience.
Right.
That depends on the customer. Which one do you like?
See, that's the thing. So it's
Man,
interesting.
it's a
we
big country.
we
There's the
already
southern coast. There's the Phuket, the
Mhm.
island. There's
Yeah, yeah.
Bangkok, the big
Okay,
city, the northern mountain, Chiang Mai. It's
we
regionalized.
try to compare everything on equal footing, and what you're saying is
Yeah.
just the comparing is sort of off because it's different.
It's regionalized, and
Like
it's like
comparing Italian food and Chinese food, they're different foods.
if I asked
so to
Paula
compare them is
Deen
weird.
to make a New England clam chowder, if you get somebody
Mhm.
whose specialty is southern cooking and biscuits
She's
and
probably gonna
gravy,
futz with it. Yep.
and ask them to make a New England, seafood chowder. So I guess that's the kind
Yeah.
of thing, and people got to realize that and open their horizons.
You know, funny you talking about Italian. I had better Italian in Thailand than here.
Ha!
Oh,
Really?
they're Italian.
Yeah, like the Pizza Hut in Thailand.
Oh well, pizza.
Oh,
Hut.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
talking-
yeah,
that's
yeah,
not
yeah. No,
Italian.
No,
That's,
let's
Yeah,
go back
okay.
to pizza. The
Okay.
Pizza Hut in Thailand tastes way better than Pizza Hut here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you know
fast
why?
food
'Cause
overseas is way better.
because they have other standards,
Different
and
standards.
non-GMO food and all that. The processing, the highly processed food,
Yes.
especially in the fast food industry here, all the corn syrups and all the whatever. I don't want to get into it. Hey, we got to take our first break.
We do.
And then we're going to come back, and I have other questions for you about. You mentioned about how you came to New York and about American foods that you like or traditions. I wanted to talk about Thanksgiving. You fled the coop and went to the Virgin Islands, but I want to talk about turkey. I want to talk about Christmas and some of the Americanized holidays.
Nice.
I also wanted to talk about cheesesteaks because that was a big topic of discussion on the
Sure
group
thing.
today.
And
Yeah.
December 5th, don't forget.
What's that?
I have a party in the back.
Oh, right, yeah. We
Nice.
got to talk
Yeah.
about next. We wanted to do a show out there. He's got the party patio now going.
Yeah,
the
it's a nice
beer,
area.
The beer garden.
Not beer yet, just a live DJ
Okay,
to
Oh.
have fun,
Okay.
but you can sit and eat back there.
sit and eat, dance.
Now that the weather's getting good,
Yeah, the weather's nice.
here at EaThai, you can go in the back patio. He's spruced it all up. He's
Yeah,
got
it's
a
nice.
nice little bar area that is going to be the DJ booth, and
Well, it depends how much people come.
Yeah.
If I have a lot of people come and make more money, I'm gonna finish my bar, add some beer, and then
Yeah.
make it worth it.
maybe get a couple of kegs.
Money talk,
Otherwise-
guys. Money talk.
Otherwise, a couple of bottles of Singhai. It's all good.
I don't want to build the whole 9 yard and no one there. And then, you know what I mean?
So you're playing it
Yeah.
by ear.
All right, but hopefully the people will keep coming. Come on out here
Yeah,
because
come
his
out
food
to
is
here.
great, no matter what style you want. He will. Do you like customize things? If people say, "Oh, can you make me this with this sauce?" Or-
Yes, I can do that. But if some dishes doesn't match, I would say I don't
It doesn't
recommend
work. Right, right.
it. Or to be honest, the gluten-free thing, I try my best to serve you guys, but sometimes you're really allergic to gluten-free.
Yeah.
Asian food are not for you guys.
Right. Everything has gluten, the soy and this. And that. Yeah.
Like, to be
People don't
honest,
realize- it's not just the wheat and the noodles. It's in a lot of the
Yeah.
sauces.
if
and-
you don't want to eat gluten, like you eat a little bit, it's okay. But if you allergy to it,
Right.
Don't mess with it.
like
don't mess
this,
with it.
there's some people, who are truly highly allergic and have the celiac disease. That obviously that is one thing. But for people who just say, "Oh, I'm on a gluten-free diet because that's the trend,"
Or someone say that I might die with MSG. I
Oh,
look at them
MSG.
like,
Yeah,
No.
don't
it's
care.
it's the biggest myth, and we've talked about it before with Alex and other people. It was just based off a completely fraudulent letter that was published without any kind of vetting or fact checking in a medical journal in the late 1960s that said that MSG causes headaches or has side. It's complete BS.
but the thing is, I don't add more MSG. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But some of the sauce I buy, like the
Yeah, it
soy
has-
sauce and all that.
The glutamates and MSG is naturally found in a lot of things like tomatoes, and for people
Potato,
who
yeah.
love, I love
Yeah,
the
so how do you
people
take it out?
love the people who say, "Oh, I can't." I said, "Have you ever gone to Chick-fil-A?" They
Thank
go,
you.
"Oh, I love Chick-fil-A." It's like, do you know what they sprinkle all over the coating of the magical dust that gives the great flavor to those Chick-fil-A sandwiches? It's MSG.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're not allergic.
I
to
don't eat MSG.
Yeah.
Put
And
it
then
on
the
a
pounding.
So it's funny what
You're not
people
allergic
think
to
they
it.
know and they don't know, like fresh sushi. Well, all sushi has to be flash frozen to kill parasites. So
Yes.
even if you're getting the freshest fish right out of the ocean, it still has to be flash frozen to make it safe for human consumption, at least the tuna and the salmon and all those things. So, all right, all these, we're going to be myth busting,
There
food
you
myth
go.
busting. All right, let's take the first break. I'm going to let you go first. Before we take the first break, let's dial up those chocolates. Norman Love Confections for the holidays and beyond, going all the way into Valentine's Day and Mother's Day and summertime. We love Norman Love Confections because they have it's not just beautiful, they're delicious. And
Yes.
I was popping a couple.
I was going to say I've been picking off of the ones that we got.
They gave us.
I'm
we were
doing one a
there-
day because I'm trying to stretch
We were
them
there
out.
last week with Lisa Fisher, the great CEO.
That's so
She
funny.
gave us some little sample boxes of the holiday flavors. They got the Christmas flavors. They got eggnog and candy cane and some cranberry spice. They've got Hanukkah flavors for Hanukkah is going to begin on December 14th. And
Yeah,
they
next
got
week.
beautiful different boxes. One of them arranged in a candy cane. And the Hanukkah ones, there's ones with have the jelly donut flavor.
Yep,
Sufganiyot. Sufganiyot. One of these days I'll remember it, Lubie.
It's not that
Can't
difficult.
remember it.
You're
But
not a
they have
rabbi,
black
you're
and
fine.
white cookie. They have a cinnamon rugelach flavor. These chocolates, and it's not just you can actually tell the
They're
distinct
great.
flavors
Like,
inside.
It's really good.
Norman Love is was award-winning pastry chef. He's turned his focus to chocolate about 25 years ago in Fort Myers. Now it's growing throughout the state. Go online to normanloveconfections.com. They also have two stores, one right here in Boca Raton, a little bit west by the Town Center Mall on St. Andrews Boulevard, and another one just up the road in Federal in Delray Beach, 1911 South Federal Highway. We're going to be at the one in Boca in a couple of weeks, but normanloveconfections.com, perfect place to buy some gift boxes for clients, friends, stocking stuffers. Go online, normanloveconfections.com to get your gifts today. Better yet, go into the dessert salons.
Yes, so Shirley, it's funny. I was telling Shirley we're going to be there in a week or so. It's like I don't want it brought home to me. I want to go there. I'm like, okay, babe, we can go there. It's actually a really cool place.
You do want to go there because it is like a fantasy world
It's a
for
lot
not
of
just
fun.
chocoholics, but they have great pastries, cafe.
Well,
You can-
supposedly the hot chocolate is like
right.
because her sister went to college in Fort Myers and lived there for years.
Oh, so she
And
knows
they have a
that.
bunch of them. Oh no, she was. I guess we had the chocolate at the house, and they were over for Thanksgiving, hanging out, spending time with Luca, and she was like Norman Love,
It's high quality.
and she's like, we used to just go there for hours and drink the hot chocolate and hang
treat it.
out there.
It's
I'm
like
okay.
it's like a luxury, a little taste of luxury. It's a nice indulgence, and if you need a break from all the
Yep.
holiday stress, duck into one of these dessert salons. Get yourself a nice, refreshing hot beverage. A little piece. They have macarons. They have
Well, they have pastries. too.
pastries, and then pick up a couple of boxes of chocolate for gifts. It's perfect.
Yeah.
NormanLoveConfections.com. All right, let's take the first break. We'll come back more with Chef Sopanut at EaThai after these words. The finest quality, warm hospitality, and world-class creativity. Those are the ingredients that make Daniel's, a Florida steakhouse, a special place. Come experience the restaurant that's Michelin Guide recommended and totally Mike Mayo's Lunchbox approved, with an impressive collection of steaks, seafood, and more, like their foie gras creme brulee. Daniel's is located at 620 South Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale, just south of the New River Tunnel, open Tuesday through Sunday for dinner. For reservations and information, go to danielssteak.com. Fresh local fish, a sophisticated setting. I'm talking about Corvina Seafood Grill. It's at 110 Plaza Real South in Boca Raton, just south of Palmetto Park Road. It's the place to go for the freshest and local seafood and fish, some of it with a Peruvian twist like their great ceviches. It's open 7 days for dinner. They also have happy hours 7 days a week. You don't want to miss it. It's a great place. CorvinaBocaRaton.com for more information and reservations. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. Same great Thai food, beautiful new location. I'm talking about EaThai, now in Boca Raton at 6299 North Federal Highway. Thai cuisine is having a moment, and Chef Sopanut makes some of the best in South Florida. A hip and modern spot with authentic Thai street food and some innovative twists. The spicy oxtail soup, Thai bouillabaisse, shrimp ceviche, and classic noodle dishes will wow you. And they now offer full liquor and craft cocktails too. Open every day but Tuesday for lunch and dinner. Go to EaThaiFlorida.com for more information. Do you love Italian food? I mean, who doesn't love Italian food? Well, have I got a great new place for you, Elvis Italian Grill. It's at 4261 Griffin Road in Dania Beach, right near State Road 7 and the Hard Rock Casino. It's named for its owner, Elvis. And it has all your favorites, pizzas, pastas, veal chops, fresh fish, lunch specials, happy hour, and has one of my favorite chefs, the wonderful Manuela. There's full bar, great wines, al fresco dining on the deck with a water view. Open for lunch and dinner every day but Monday. For reservations and information, go to ElvisItalianGrill.com. Delicious Mexican food with innovative twists. Margaritas with a medley of tongue-tingling flavors. I'm talking about Taco Craft, Taqueria, and Tequila Bar. The place to go on Taco Tuesday and every day. It's located at 510 North Federal and Highway in Fort Lauderdale, and also in Lauderdale by the Sea at Plantation Walk and Coral Springs. Taco Craft has specials every day, including bottomless drinks for a Sunday brunch, and Taco Tuesdays, including their new birria tacos with bone marrow broth. Oh, it's so good. They've even made a taco lover out of me, and they've got so much more, including fajitas, that open-faced smashed cheeseburger tortilla that's new, and a guacamole sample that's an explosion of flavors. The kitchen is open late. There's delivery and takeout. For more information, go to tacocraft.com. Tell them Mike Mayo, the Lunchbox, sent you. Hey, it's Mayo for Gilbert's 17th Street Grill. You know me, I love family-run places with quality food at fair prices served with passion and pride. And that's why I love Gilbert's. For more than a decade, Lenore, Beth, and Richie Gilbert have been serving up the best burgers, wings, ribs, salads, and desserts. It's a fast casual spot. Everything prepared fresh to order from an immaculate open kitchen. They're at 1821 Cordova Road in Fort Lauderdale in the Cordova Shops just south of 17th Street. Open every day but Sunday. One of my favorite burgers in South Florida. Big, round, juicy pucks of 100% Angus beef, char grilled to perfection. And don't miss the sweet potato fries on the side. They're legendary. Go to Gilbert's, feast, and be happy. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. A tradition for South Florida sports fans for more than 30 years. Shenanigans. It's at 1300 South Federal Highway in Dania Beach, the place to go for all your favorite teams and events and food that's not your ordinary sports bar fare. Award-winning wings, burgers, fresh fish, and more, TV screens galore, and all-day happy hour specials. The kitchen and bar are open into the wee hours, perfect for late-night bites and very close to the airport. For playoff action, football season, and a good time anytime, Shenanigans. Looking for inspired comfort food in a cozy setting? Blue Collar in Miami is the place to go. Located at 6789 Biscayne Boulevard, it moved to bigger digs a year ago, now has full liquor, and still features all your old favorites from chef owner Danny Surfer. Fantastic burgers, the braise of the day, and the city's best key lime pie. And drink specials every day. Open daily with weekend brunch. For reservations and information, go to bluecollarmiami.com. All right, we're back at EaThai. I'm all by myself now, but Lubie's right here.
I'm right here.
We had a little break. Chef Sopanut, he must have got a one of those Uber Eats orders.
Probably.
He's in the kitchen knocking out some dishes.
But
But that's okay, because I got to talk a little bit about Visit Lauderdale Food and Wine Festival. It's coming up right around the corner, right after the holidays. And we're talking about things that make good gifts for food lovers.
Oh, my God.
Well, VO Food Wine, some of the tickets to some of their great events, the intimate dinners, the seminars and tastings and other classes that are going on all week, and also the big ticket events, the Asian themed walk and roll event, which I think Sopanut might be involved. Did you ever get in touch? Did you have the talk with Phil?
Yes, he introduced me already to.
Okay.
He tell me you're gonna tell me all the detail later.
Right.
Oh, so you're like
You'll
into
prepare a bunch of food.
Nice.
I think
he
he
would
is
kick
signed
butt.
up,
He would
and you're going to showcase some of
You'd kick
EaThai's
ass
food,
at this
because
thing.
even though it's a Visit Lauderdale Food and Wine Festival,
Yeah, but Boca's
obviously
very
restaurants that
borderline.
are in, it's right across the border,
Yeah.
and we want to expose people to all the great restaurants that are in a driving distance.
Yes.
So I'm glad that you're going to
Oh,
be
that's
taking
great.
part. The walk and roll event is going to be the Thursday night. That's January 22nd. Then we've got the barbecue event, which is going to be great. January 23rd, Friday night. Grand tasting Saturday, all day on the 24th. That the general admission tickets remain. They're going to be going fast. And then Sunday, there's that brunch event that is also going to be a sellout.
We were there last year. It's a good
selling
time.
briskly, and it's a good event.
Yeah.
And I am happy to announce that besides going online to vlfoodwine.com to look at all the different events, that if you use the promo code Lunchbox, it's back. You'll get an extra savings. I don't know. I forgot to get the details. I'm a bad newspaper man. I don't know if it's 10%, 15%, or maybe even 20%. It might be like a slot machine where you spin the wheel.
So if you're going already, just think it's a discount.
So use that Lunchbox promo code when you buy your tickets. vlfoodwine.com. Going to be taking place that week of January 19th to 25th. It's going to be great. And Chef Sopanut will be there at, I guess it's the Thursday night walk and roll.
My food gonna be there.
The food's going to be there.
Yeah,
He'll be here cooking.
But I love that you're going to be represented.
He'll be representing.
I
Yeah,
will
which-
send someone cute.
maybe some of your good wings too. Yeah, that might
Mayo's
work.
ordering.
All right. Yeah, I don't, they'll figure it out. But I'm very
Whatever you
happy
put out,
that
it's gonna
we
be
were
great.
able to arrange a meeting of the minds because I think it's
Yeah,
going to
it's
be
great.
very beneficial to all parties
Yeah.
involved. All right. So let's get into Americanized food, American traditions, things like Thanksgiving turkey. So you came to New York, you assimilated. Do you like things like what American things and foods do you like? And when you grew up, when you came to New York, or
I wouldn't say American. I grew up with Hispanic.
okay,
Black.
well, that's
Okay.
part of the whole New York.
Stuff you find in
experience.
America, I guess.
Yes.
Because my cousin they married to Hispanic.
Mhm.
Okay.
They invite
He's
us to
married
go.
too.
I'm married to a Dominican. Yep.
Oh, they got nice
Nice
merengue.
Yeah.
Hot-blooded.
She's very passionate, my wife is.
So they grew up with ham and pineapple,
Mhm.
Yeah,
turkey,
yeah.
rice and bean, platano.
Okay, so some of those, yeah.
And
the
then they
Latin-
throw turkey in there, just Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so like, did your family do Thanksgiving with turkey and all of the stuff?
Well,
or-
we don't like turkey too much because it's too dry.
Okay, that means you're not making it right.
But you can make it not dry. It's just
It's
as
a
we're ta-
real.
it's
a
not
real,
easy. Turkey's one of the hardest proteins to deal with because it
It's the
that's
way
dry
that you
very
make all
easily.
your flavors and
Ah.
meats come out so good. There's accomplished turkey chef. And it's funny. We were talking to a barbecue chef today, and he was talking about he judges a barbecue place based on their smoked turkey because a lot of places, like you said, it comes out dry and it's just not good texture. But people that really know what they're doing can make a nice moist turkey.
See, for me, if I'm not good at it,
You say screw
You
it.
know your limitations.
You
I know
say
my
screw
limit.
it.
I'm not gonna try to sell whatever people sell, because
Right.
and then I'm not good at
No,
it.
no, I don't
Yeah.
want you to make it and sell it here.
no,
but I'm
just
just
saying,
saying
yeah.
for the traditions. You tried it and you said, all right, I'm going to go back to
Take like what 5-6 hours. Then
yeah, those big birds. It's a pain. But like in New York, did you grow up loving pizza? Did you like the bagel scene? Did you do the delis or
Okay, real talk.
real talk? Okay.
Cream cheese and bagel.
Yeah.
At the coffee stand.
Yeah.
Remember the New York cup,
Yeah, yeah,
99
yeah.
cents,
Yep.
$1.
Yeah, yeah.
That I grew up with that. Chinese food, $5.
Yep.
$1 slide, 25-cent soda.
Right. Now you sound like me, old man. When I was growing up, it was only 25 cents a slice.
Or hollow food
Yeah.
or taco.
Yeah, yeah.
A hot dog, I hardly eat a hot dog because I don't
Not
know what.
you didn't eat the push cart dirty dogs? The
No.
dirty
Sometimes
water
when
dogs?
I'm hungry, 'cause I look at them like,
You don't want to know what's in there.
That's funny. You were 15 years old and you're like, I know
have you
what
ever take a look in the water?
No, no. It's
Oh,
called
the
dirty water. You're not
They
supposed to
call
look
it
at the
dirty
water.
water dog. Yeah.
I look at them, go,
Don't look in the water.
All right. So, but you missed that. You had that. You grew up with that.
yeah, I miss that. That what I miss about New York. You cannot be hungry more than 5 minutes, and
Right.
Oh yeah, there's restaurants everywhere.
There's restaurants and there's noshes. There's cheap eats, affordable street food all over. And
you notice that in New York, it's the only state you see people walking and eating at the same time.
yes. Well, I
Oh,
do that
yeah.
here all the time just because I'm me.
Me too, trust me.
But yeah, you walk and eat. You don't have time to waste in the city of New York. But you know what? A lot of people, and thank God for this, you don't see a lot of people eating in the subway. in the subway train, and I think there's a reason for that.
A rat?
Rats would take away the food, and you might get shoved onto the tracks, and people would just give you nasty looks if you showed up with a big stinky box of I guess the Indian food, or I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
Some durian.
yeah, durian fruit. No, that I wouldn't like. But anyway, I'm always because I grew up in New York. I was born and raised there, and there's certain things that I always gravitated to.
Yep,
But
yep.
I imagine as an immigrant, what was it that your mom made that you missed the most?
Copy from American food.
Ha! She used the Betty Crocker cookbook. or
Like
something.
I don't know how she make it, but to say this is American food. So I
Okay.
I say, okay.
All good. Hey, so I wanted to talk. Well, first of all, let's remind people 6299 North Federal Highway, EaThai. Got the greatest array of different foods. And now he's throwing in the lunch bonuses. So if you come in for lunch and you order something, you'll get a little soup of the day on the side, a little dish of
Salad.
the
Or
salad and
Or
the
spring rolls were fantastic.
Is it
And-
all three or a choice of
One
one?
of
Choice of
each.
one.
One of each.
Choice of one.
But have price off all the mixologies.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, you're
Wine.
doing happy hour, right?
All
You're
day
doing
happy hour. Yes. And if you want to eat al fresco now that the weather is getting nice and you can sit outside the back patio,
Yeah, it's really nice.
finished, get a little sunshine, get a little suntan along with your Thai lunch. And then again, it's open for dinner every day but Tuesday. So we love to eat Thai. All right, let me talk about cheesesteaks because this was somebody posted on the group yesterday about a place in Fort Lauderdale that does a cheesesteak that is kind of rendered and fried up with duck fat, or they chop it up on the grill and they drizzle duck fat on it,
God.
and then they put it into this kind of crusty, hard Italian bread
Okay.
kind of thing, as opposed to the soft, squishy roll.
Yeah, okay.
And I don't know. Do you eat cheesesteaks? Do you like
I love
cheesesteak?
cheesesteak, but I haven't found a good one around here yet. I mean,
Have you been to
You
our
need to come
friends
to our
at
place,
Wicked?
no, I
Wicked.
haven't come yet.
Okay, Wicked
would try.
cheesesteak. We're going to be there
It's
tomorrow. Brian,
legit.
he does
It's
kind of
legit.
a classic
He has a bunch of different
Philadelphia
kinds.
style with a softer bun. They call it the Amoroso rolls,
Yep.
which is what used to be in Philly and all the cheesesteak shops. It was mass produced out of a bakery, the Amoroso Bakery, that a softer roll.
Yeah.
And now there's been a debate because some of these newer cheesesteak places put the cheesesteak on a really hard,
But doesn't the
crusty
meat
Italian.
to pour out everywhere?
That
That's
is
my problem.
exactly my
like-
point. Thank you. So
I know you like a crusty bread, but on
No.
the wrong sandwich,
So,
it just it's annoying.
like everything else in food, I think it depends on what fits. And I think there are certain types of sandwiches, heroes, hoagies, whatever you
Yeah.
call it, where the hard, crusty bread fits. And
Yeah.
that is like sliced cold cuts.
Yeah, sliced.
That V&S Deli down the road
That they're
here,
together.
they do that crusty semolina bread that is hearty and crunchy. And when you do like a cutlet on there,
You're gonna
chicken
say a
parm
cutlet's
cutlet,
great because
it's
it's
perfect
together.
with that hard crust. But when you're dealing with a cheesesteak
It
and
goes
the hard,
everywhere.
it just spurts out the side. And so I say everything is situational.
Yeah.
That for certain things, like a cheesesteak, you should have a soft, spongy roll
Yep.
that absorbs and contains
Well, especially
the
sauces
sauce,
too, and
yeah.
cheeses. Like you want it to go into the bread. It
Yeah.
gives it more flavor.
And I can even, and now I see the light of what Defo is saying. Like
Exactly.
at Las Espadas, a tuna sub should be on a soft, squishy
Yeah,
bun
if it's on a hard one, it
because
mushes
hard-
everywhere.
it just goes everywhere. And so,
But someone like to eat cracker with tuna salad, no?
yeah, but that's
It's
that's
one bite
open-
though,
but
yeah, and
that's
you take
open
it in one
face.
bite.
Do you ever see anybody do two
No.
crackers?
You don't make a
with the
sandwich
tuna
of
and
it because
squish
it goes
together?
everywhere.
If you try to eat two crackers with your
It mushes
tuna,
everywhere.
it would go boom out the side.
I've done it. It mushes everywhere.
So and
How high were you?
Probably very. But it doesn't
But
change the fact.
I had a slight disagreement with Tom Tanazzini. I don't know if he's
Oh,
watching.
you and I had it with Tom T about that?
Tom
I mean, he
T
knows.
went on there saying, "Oh, the new generation of cheesesteaks." He said, "I lived and worked, and he did in Philly for
Yeah,
18
yeah,
years, and
yeah.
he basically called the Amoroso rolls garbage."
Really?
And he said some of the newer, higher, modern cheesesteak places have been using the crustier, harder Italian breads, and that he likes that. And I said, I with all due respect, chef, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Because the cheesesteak is a thing that it spills everywhere with the hard, crunchy
Has he actually
bread.
eaten it?
And so I didn't get a response from him yet, but
I'll
a
have
lot
to
of people
try it.
chimed in kind of agreeing with me that I think, it's like whatever the contents of the sandwich dictates what type of bread. And I'm sorry we went far afield of Thai
No,
food.
no. I'm trying to think. For me, it's a personal choice. Whatever you guys like, and
Yeah.
And that is what I conclude.
You're in the hospitality business.
That it's subjective.
Yeah.
Bread choice is subjective, and
Yeah.
whatever makes you happy. Even if you're
100%.
wrong, and if you're gonna have your cheesesteak flying everywhere,
if you're
and then
wrong.
you have to scoop it up with a fork and a knife.
just don't eat in the car.
Yeah, don't eat it in a cup.
Exactly.
It's gonna go
exactly, it's gonna
everywhere.
go everywhere.
Oh, one time I eat a bread like that. I get off the car and go like this,
Yeah, 100%.
like on the traffic.
Oh, in traffic.
Get out at the red light. And just kind of dust yourself off. It's Asian food. Bread service is not a thing, and you
Yeah,
don't see bread.
don't really see bread.
And I guess that's just a cultural thing, except for banh mi
I was gonna say banh
sandwiches,
mi.
which is the French influence.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that. Like sandwiches, banh
Yeah.
mi is like the best thing though. Like you
Yeah,
get
I
all
like
the
it, banh
Asian
mi.
flavor.
Yep,
The bread is crispy.
I do love it with
I
that
like it with banh mi.
pate, the pork pate,
Yep.
the Vietnamese banh mi. But again, that's what happens when you have French colonial rule and
Yes.
subjugation
Yep.
and all that. They bring in their own food stuff, and so hence you see all these baguettes that were in
Yep.
Vietnam. But I guess Thailand, though,
And there's-
I'm so ignorant sometimes. Thailand was never conquered; it was always its own kingdom, right?
Because we are smart people. You know
To
what? You
denigrate
know
any
what?
of
What
the
I say?
Vietnamese
With
out
smart.
there.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying that they're dumb or nothing. But on the
Turn into
surface,
Trump here.
I love
You're
it.
stupid.
Like
And you
that.
too.
No,
he,
no.
he just said we're not dumb. He didn't say who is.
Okay.
no, we right. Smart and two head.
Yeah, He
You know
didn't
why?
say- he didn't name names.
On the surface, on the government,
yeah.
we're dealing with American.
Okay.
But underground, we're dealing with the Japanese.
Okay, right.
So whoever win,
you're always got a foot in each place.
Gotcha.
so
Play both sides of the
we
middle.
put both sides and
Yeah, you
we
always have
choose
somewhere
the
to go.
winner.
You always have somewhere to go.
That's
It's
it.
smart. I mean, it's smart.
Well,
And
I'm
yes.
choosing him. He's the winner.
Yeah, yeah.
We got to do one more
One
break.
more, yes, sir.
Let's do one more break, and then we're going to let Sopanut go back to
Cooking.
his cooking. His
Bringing you all great
his
flavors.
field
each and every
job,
day.
and I'll keep eating. I love the Chinese sausage fried rice.
I
Got a
think
little
everything's-
sweetness.
Yeah, there's a little sweetness to that
That's
with
good.
that, and it's
Don't
amazing.
forget December 5th, okay?
Yeah, December 5th.
December 5th.
Again, what? Okay, so it's a party. What are
Well-
we calling December 5th?
Just come and have fun, enjoy good food.
So it's
Enjoy-
Friday. It's
Friday.
It's Friday.
We
Okay,
play
nice.
old school music, 70 to 90.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
In the back.
Oh yeah, the,
the
DJ's gonna be
DJ.
out back playing.
It's going to
music.
be an old-fashioned
Like a
dance
party. Oh,
with
nice.
good food,
Yeah,
good libations.
and you have happy hour like all day.
Yeah,
Happy hour
just
all
come in.
day.
Just come out here
Anytime.
Friday. This Friday. It's this Friday actually.
It's going to be a rocking good time.
The holidays are here. Let's go.
Chef, so you're the man. We're going to let you go.
And thank
Appreciate
you for having me.
And
Thank
have
you.
a
Chef,
great
thank you.
holiday season. I hope a lot of people come streaming in
Oh yeah.
here
Have a Merry
December 5th,
Christmas.
Friday night. So come on out, EaThai, Boca Raton. You'll love it. All right, let's take the second and final break, and we'll come back and wrap up this edition after these words. When people come to me and say, Mike, where should I go out to eat? I got guests coming from out of town. Where should we go? Cafe Seville. That's the answer. 2768 East Oakland Park Boulevard. It's a Fort Lauderdale perennial. Serving the finest in Spanish and continental cuisine in a cozy, friendly, comfortable setting. Joey Esposito and Sally, his better half, they've been running the place for a long time. It's been open since the 1980s. They got great Spanish classics like paella, shrimp with garlic sauce, and all kinds of great seafood dishes. The stuffed veal chop, oh, that's my favorite. Go to Cafe Seville. It's open every day but Sunday at 5 p.m. for dinner. Tell them that the Lunchbox Mayo and Defo sent you. If you like seafood in a comfortable setting, outdoors, even keel fish shack at the corner of A1A and Commercial Boulevard in Lauderdale by the Sea, upscale food in a down-home setting, the chef owners, Dave and Brad, do a terrific job with all the seafood classics that you want. They have the best grilled oysters in town, bang bang shrimp, lobster rolls, and deli fish specials. They also have weekend brunch Saturday and Sunday. They have deli happy hour 4 to 7, and they also have other weekly specials like mussels on Monday and oysters on Tuesday. Go to Even Keel Fish Shack and tell them that the Lunchbox sent you. Hey, it's Mike Mayo. When the Brooklyn boy in me wants a good bagel with Nova or some matzo ball soup, homemade knishes, or a great deli pastrami sandwich on rye, you know where I go? Grandpa's Cafe in Dania Beach. It's been around a long time, an institution, but a little over a year ago, a pair of New Yorkers came in, bought it, and refurbished the place. It's beautiful, and they are now serving great breakfast, brunch, lunch. They've got the omelets, they've got eggs Benedict, they've got all kinds of great baked goods like rugelach, Grandpa's is just off Federal Highway on Southwest 1st Street in Dania Beach. It's open 7 days. Go in there, tell them that the Lunchbox sent you.
Hey Lunchbox fans, is it time to sell your business? You've poured your heart and soul into your restaurant or business, and you want to see continue the legacy you have built. Transworld can help. Call me, Andy Cagnetta, at Transworld Business Advisors right now and see if it's time for you to retire and relax. Iconic brands like the Mai Kai, Mulligans, Carlos and Pepe's, Mangoes, and many more turn to Transworld to help sell. Contact Transworld on Facebook or call 954-772-1122 or visit tworld.com. Again, that's 954-772-1122 or tworld.com.
When I'm looking for some wicked good food for a wicked good lunch, there's only one place to go. That's Wicked Cheesesteaks in Fort Lauderdale. It's at 4824 North Federal Highway, just south of Commercial Boulevard and across from Holy Cross Hospital. My friend Brian there, he will hook you up with some really tasty treats. They've got cheesesteaks, just like the best you can find in Philly, along with lobster rolls, because that's where he's from, Maine originally. And they have wings and pizza and everything you want to have a really good time. Wicked Cheesesteaks. They're open every day but Tuesday. Check them out online, wickedcheesesteaks.com. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. Guess who's back and better than ever? Juan's. For the best in classic old school Chinese cuisine, a family-run South Florida favorite since 1966. It's at 664 North Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale, open every day but Tuesday for lunch and dinner. Chef Alex is carrying on the family tradition that started 4 generations ago. It used to be known as Christina Juan's Mandarin House, and you're going to love it as Juan's. They've got all your favorites: wonton soup, spare ribs, egg rolls, dumplings, Peking duck, and more. Combo lunch specials daily and takeout and delivery. For more information, go to their Instagram page at wans.fl. If you're looking for a great place for steaks, seafood, and more, go to Tropical Acres Steakhouse and Butcher Shop. It's at 2500 Griffin Road in Dania, just west of I-95 and the airport. They've been there a long time, since 1949. That means they're doing something right. You'll get old school hospitality from the Studiali family, along with great value, tremendous service. Of course, you could also go into the bar for happy hour every day, 4 to 6, and they have great value all night long. Also, a butcher shop that's open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. except Sunday. The dining room is open every day at 4:30 except Sunday. Go to Tropical Acres. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. All right, we're back at EaThai to wrap it up. And Lubie, you say you have some news for the Lunchbox viewers. You got a new trivia thing going?
Yeah, so those who have followed our exploits, we were doing trivia at a place called Landlubbers out in the Sunrise Plantation area for a few years. That ended a few weeks ago. Wasn't really looking to do more trivia, but some of our players actually wanted it. And they wanted it bad enough that they sold us without us even asking.
Oh, really? They're your agents, and they got you a new
go to,
gig?
I guess, another place in the area called Love and Oven.
Love and Oven
in Sunrise. This is officially in Sunrise. The other one, I guess, is Plantation, Landlubbers. And they go there, and I guess this place, I don't know what.
Wait, it's in Coral Springs?
No, this is Love and Oven is off of Nob Hill and Sunset Strip.
Sunset Strip. Okay, so that is
straight up Sunrise.
Sunrise. Okay.
And I guess they would go there to eat, or I don't know what happened, but the guy was talking about trivia, and they're like, "Oh, we love this trivia." And I guess they brought it up to me a year or so ago, but I was in my own world.
So it was a Thursday night tradition for a long time at the old place. We don't even need to give them any pub anymore.
Yes.
I know they underwent an ownership change. And
Yeah,
those things happen. And look, no hard feelings. But now Love and Oven.
Yes.
I love those restaurants that have names that rhyme. Remember Chicken Kitchen, Chicken Kitchen, Love and Oven.
So
Roasters and Toasters.
It's a pizza place that I guess has burgers and wings as well. And we're going to start tonight at 7:00 with our trivia. So anyone who used to do our trivia or likes trivia,
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
It used to be 6 p.m.
Used to be 6:30.
So now it's 7 p.m.
Hard 7 p.m.
You and the professor.
Wednesdays. Ken
with the music.
We have the
clues.
music. That's clues.
It's a very enjoyable trivia night. Trivia is booming again.
It's a big deal, but ours is very different because it's usually very not easy. I don't want to say that, and it's not like ours is hard, but it's Ken. If you ever listen to Ken, he's a bright dude who likes to push limits in many different ways.
Very, very, let's say.
He's very creative, and so it's not
un-PC with his sense of humor.
Yes, we try to not do too much of that, but it's it's creative, it's different, and it's a lot of fun. Like we joke, we have a good time. So if you guys on your Wednesdays, either tonight or in the future, we'd love to have you at Love and Oven every Wednesday at 7 p.m.
And I totally forgot that it's Wednesday, not Thursday.
Yeah,
so
today's
it's a
Wednesday.
change of venue and
Yes.
a change of date.
Which
and a
I'd rather
change of
Wednesday. I
time.
like Wednesday better.
All right. So that's going to be tonight at Love and Oven.
Yes, sir.
Not Chicken Kitchen,
No.
not Roasters and Toasters.
No.
Love and Oven. Oh, and let me just put in a quick word. Tropical Acres,
Yeah.
they had a bang up Thanksgiving as usual, did a great job. And they are going to be open Christmas Day from 1 to 8 p.m. for your Christmas suppers. And are going to be also open on New Year's Eve. Make a reservation today for Christmas Day because those spots
They
are
go
going
fast.
954-989-2500, 989-2500, the old-fashioned way.
Yep.
Call them up on the phone, make a reservation. And if you're going to be cooking and entertaining at home for the holidays, whatever holiday it is, their butcher shop is open every day but Sunday from 10 a.m. on, and they've got all kinds of great specials and offerings for the holidays, including the rib roasts and tenderloins that are sold in bulk, 3-4 pounds, whatever you need for the holiday. The butcher shop at Tropical Acres can also give them a call and place your orders and pick it up whenever it's convenient for you from Monday through Saturday. We love Tropical Acres, 76 years and counting. All right, that's going to do it for today.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow we'll continue the great cheesesteak debate at a place that has the proper Amoroso soft, squishy roll.
I love that now you're fighting the good fight about the soft roll. After
I think I was
all the stuff
misconstrued
you
all
and
these years.
Defoe had to
When it comes to like a classic Italian cold cut
Yes.
sub, I do like
the
that
crunchy roll.
And I think Brian is involved with the bread company that supplies
Yes.
some of these places that have those hard, crunchy rolls. But when
You've
it comes
come
to
around
his
the other way.
cheesesteaks, he knows that the old school traditional way, and I think the one that best highlights the contents of a cheesesteak is the softer roll. Now, I'm going to also say this. I'm not the biggest cheesesteak fan.
Yeah, you're not even a
I've
fan.
always I've advocated for the real sandwich of Philly is the roast pork and broccoli rabe, which sank like a lead balloon when he put it on the menu. It's sold. It's just very labor intensive, but I like true aficionados. But the other thing is when I go to Wicked Cheesesteaks now, it's
With that roast
also
beef sandwich.
Wicked Cheesesteaks pizza and roast beef and more.
That sandwich is amazing.
He's doing those roast beef sandwiches and he is roasting those beautiful, just the round of beef. And it comes out rare.
Oh my god!
And then he does it the North Shore Boston style, which is with American cheese, mayonnaise, and barbecue sauce. Not my
You can
cup
have it
of
however
tea.
you want it. You
A
don't
little
have to.
Goyish for me, but he'll also do it the au jus style, which is where you just
delicious.
kind of dip it with the au jus sauce on a beautiful onion bun, and that to me
It's
is
a great sandwich.
nice and rare, as opposed to look. I understand cheesesteaks are very
It has a lot of flavor. It's just they do bastardize
yeah,
the
but
meat.
why would you take perfectly
They
good
bastardize the meat. Yes.
ribeye?
Yeah, and it's
You
a high
chop it
quality
up
meat,
and
yeah.
you just cook it beyond recognition, and then it's also you squirt either like butter on it and you make it a little more wet, and then you throw it in the look. Okay, it's great drunk food. It's great hangover food.
100%.
But on any given day, but go again.
They do
Everybody
it all
loves
there.
cheesesteaks.
They do it all there.
I don't mean to trash cheesesteaks. He
That's
does a great
fine.
job. I will eat the
Yeah,
cheesesteaks there every day.
Yeah,
and
they
all
do a
that.
good job.
They do a good job. All right, we'll be at Wicked tomorrow at 1
Yes,
o'clock.
sir.
And until then, go check out the trivia tonight at
Yeah, it'll be
Love and
fun.
Oven. All right, thanks, Lubie. Thanks for bearing
you,
with
sir.
us,
No problem.
and thanks to Sopanut and everybody here at EaThai. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, enjoy every Chinese sausage fried rice, every lamb shank in the northern style, and enjoy every sandwich.